Like an Eskimo pie. Eskimo. There's nothing like it. Nothing like an Eskimo pie. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. There's nothing like an Eskimo pie. There's nothing like it. Nothing like an Eskimo pie. Ooh, nothing like an Eskimo pie.
Honey, I say ooh. Nuts, I say ah. Honey, ooh, nuts, ah. Crunchy yum, say Kellogg's. Say crunchy nuts, say cornflakes. Say Kellogg's crunchy nut cornflakes. Say ooh, ah, say yum. Say honey, ooh, say nuts, ah. Say crunchy yum, say Kellogg's. Say crunchy nuts, say Kellogg's. Say crunchy nuts, say Kellogg's. Say ooh, ah, say yum. Say crunchy nuts, say Kellogg's.
Well, you can have your potatoes, your peas and your chips. Feed me that corn, sweet to my lips. Bird's eye corn.
Sweet corn.
Bird's eye corn. Hey, you birds, keep your hands off my sweeter corn.
Bird's eye corn is sweeter corn because bird's eye grade 1 cobs are naturally sweeter.
Sweeter corn. Bird's eye corn. Sweeter corn.
I like Bingley. I like Bingley. Their prices are very low, you see. From here to Hong Kong, it's Bingley for me. I like Bingley.
And remember, for lowest prices and biggest bargains this side of Hong Kong.
I like Bingley.
If you already know all the gracious homes where you can have a quiet weekend retreat, and you're not curious why Wendy Hughes has been seeing a psychiatrist, and you'll scream if you hear one more time why Paris fashion models drink so much champagne, and you'd have thought it obvious that you have the same facial expressions as a New Guinea native, you can always look at the pictures in April Harper's Bazaar.
Announcing the winning Smarties colors! And the return of your favorite winning color, blue! See how many blue Smarties and all your other favorite colors are in your next Smarties pack!
Uncle Toby's Toasted Muesli Crunchola Bar. It's not just a wholesome, tasty muesli bar.
It goes kaboom in your mouth and it hits you south where it does you heaps of good. I'll never know how to make it so, but only one man could.
Uncle Toby's Crunchola Bars. Apricot, sultana, or honey and oats. A blast of good things. At supermarkets and stores.
I'll never know how to make it so, but only one man could.
I wanna take you where the action is. The Sydney sun is where the action is. Oh, let me take you where the action is. It's where the action is. Oh, come on. Let me take you where the action is. Let me tell you, Sydney sun is where the action is. All right, then let me take you where the action is.
Atari Space Invaders. Some game. And the feel of these weapons. We've got nothing better in the 26th century. I'd really hate to meet these guys up some dark galaxy. Boy, they're fast. The more you get, the more they... If I can just... Got in the... Hey, they've got another phaser. Look at that. Now here come the asteroids. And Missile Command. New games from Atari. Tougher, even more challenging and exciting. How can I save Earth?
Well, son, I beat you again.
I'll get you next time.
Play thousands of games on your family TV. Outlaw, Indy 500, Air Sea Battle, Skydiver, and thousands more. The Atari Video Computer System from Futuretronics. #1 in computer games.
Available from Meyer, Brash's, Billy Guides, Riley Bishop, and selected retailers. What you are now hearing is just part of the all-new Sky album. The Sky 3 album has landed. Look in your record shop now.
Good morning and welcome to ABC Television via OSAT Domestic Satellites on this Wednesday the 16th of December 1987. In a few moments it's Cartoon Carnival.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back once more to the stream. And as it is a Monday, it is Halloween. I considered doing a spooky game, but yeah, what could be scarier than forcing yourself through history? So let's play some Pokemon, you know, for a change. There we go. Currently working on an Eevee Nuzlocke, being touch and go till you got to Eterna City. Currently got Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Leafeon, Espeon, and 3 Eevees as Coolbomb. That's cool. I don't have the skill for a Nuzlocke. Oh, we can't even get into a battle properly. God, we put Bayleaf at the front. What do we do? Pineco down, Bayleaf up. Easy done. Yeah, I don't know enough about like the mechanics or even the game itself to do anything sort of more advanced than what I'm doing. So yeah, all credit to the Nuzlockers out there. You are better people than I'll ever be. Sorry, I had to go help Dad a sec. What did you say? Mostly it's like I do not have the skill or knowledge required to be someone who does Nuzlocks. And huge props to basically everyone who does, because woofer. That's some doing. I don't either, that's why I basically do a theme run with only a full assortment of EVs. Yeah, see, I mean, I do that too, just without the permadeath. Because otherwise I would never finish a game. Yeah. Like, it's not even a joke. It took me until... God, I want to say... like Diamond and Pearl before I figured out what stab bonus things are. Because it's just... my brain is bad. It refuses to learn. And that's why people who do the competitive things, it's like that amazes me as well. It's like, dear God, you need to know a lot. And there's not a chance of me getting anywhere near that. I mean, same, you're not that special. Yeah. Not good at predicting stuff, so PvP ain't exactly my cup of tea. Yeah, no, that... See, even it's like, oh, you need to do IV and EV training and like any of that because certain Pokemon do things and here's the movesets and I don't get it. It's like not even anything related to anyone else, it's just purely on my side of the equation. I just don't get it enough to do it. Like half the time I'm surprised I've managed to beat the games like, even at my skill level. And I know that they're supposed to be easy and everything, but still. Why did I do that? I think I was maybe expecting to be slower. But Bayleaf does need some experience, so this is all good. Stantler is kind of lagging behind a bit at this point, though. Oh. Well, see ya. Made EVs all special attackers with max speed and special attack EVs, and all EVs at 31 sans attack to neuter confusion. So that just sounds like way too much effort and way too many numbers for my brain. I think the most that I could compete with that is like, oh, I taught mine how to dig. A ton of Zubats in Gen 4. Oh good, looking forward to it. Confusion is a pain. And also as a status in Pokémon. Wow, he's just refusing to move. Evil team has Zubats and Glameows all over the place in early game. Yep. I sure do. And they don't usually get much better. What you looking at? Whole cave system that splits the world in twain. Oh, come on. Theoretically, I should have either taken a day off or planned to end this earlier than normal, because I do have an appointment in the morning. I finally got my top tier specialist pain assessment. These are the guys that are authorized to stick electrodes into your spine permanently or do major things. So rather than just, go to a GP and it's like, oh yeah, he takes some over the counter stuff. Nah, they get right in. Gen 1 and 2, there were only 2 major caves, except not counting Cerulean. Right up in there. Oh yeah. Like, theoretically, I think they're authorized to do brain surgery. Like, if they deem it necessary. Yeah, I see the problem. The brain is rotten. Oh, it's totally cooked. I have a laundry list of issues. So, food, close enough. It is kind of almost the thing. It's like, man, I wish God was real so I could, like, really go with a list of complaints and ask to speak to the manager. It's like, hey, God, what the hell? Saying that, I also don't really have much of an issue with people who have religion, as long as they don't try to push it towards me. It's a user error not covered by warranty. Yeah. Well, Australian consumer standards say even in that case you're entitled to at least a minor replacement. So the annoying thing about this is that I know I'm going to have to keep doing the manual tracking for Crystal as well. Because there's something in the code that prevents the tracker from doing it automatically. Joy. Jeez. Kinda wish Sylveon was in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I mean, yeah, I could kind of see why they wouldn't, but, like, because how would you make that work? But at the same time, how would you... Why wouldn't you if you could? 2 banks in Gen 2, so it's hard to keep track of the address. Yeah. There's many things I wish about BDSP. Denny, hey, how you doing? Hey. Where's the bloody... There we are. Now I'm just thinking, it's like, I've got a relatively packed week. It's like, I think Friday's about the only day I've got to really have a normal day. Tomorrow I got the pain thing. Then Tuesday, gotta give him the thing. Then like Tuesday I've got to make sure that I'm asleep so I can get up to do video gaming for the podcast. And Wednesday I've got to get to sleep so I can get up early to go to the doctor. And yeah, I think Friday I'm finally allowed to rest. Check out this guy as a working game hook and links what he uses in the game description. Let's have a quick look. YouTube channel Scott's Thoughts. Fair enough. I'll keep that open for later. What am I doing? This. We're not heartless, you can have your shackle back. This means now we gotta go and sort everything out again. Does solo runs in Gen 1 and 2 as well as 3 from time to time. Huh. Well, I guess it's good to know your strengths. Now, there's not a chance in hell we're appropriately leveled for this, realistically. Because we only just barely managed to squeak through with Morty. I mean, it's not going to stop us from trying. So at least we'll get an idea of what we're up against. Probably pain. I mean, we're kind of on parity with the first Pokémon. By a very little margin, because most of them are under that. And it's only because of the needing to surf here that Bayleaf is even close to competing. So somehow I don't see this ending well. Especially not like that. You know, it's gonna happen anyway. I mean, even if I survive, I'm doing Nightmare, so I deserved that. By the way, did you know that medium fast growth rate has a slower early game leveling curve than medium slow? That sounds like something that people know, yes. As I said, I don't really like mechanics too much. They hurt my little smooth brain. Bet you got a Hitmonchan. Here it is visualized. Alright, what... Okay... There's maths involved in this and I don't like it. Yeah, so... Numbers hurt my brain. Purple is medium slow, yellow is medium fast. Medium fast does not get faster until level 66. Sure thing. And then barely. Basically a misnomer in your opinion. That's the thing, I have noticed that some Pokemon like are harder to get experience for than others. But I also don't tend to use a lot of the really slow ones, because they tend to be dragons, which I am just annoyed by in general, and like the legendaries and things like that. I don't know, I always find like dragons basically too edgy. And I don't know what that's about. But that's why it's like I'll basically never play a Dragonborn in D&D. What have I got for fighting? Nothing. Dragonborn is overrated. Kobolds, on the other hand. Yeah, see, I also liked the older version of them in 5A, where it's like they have a negative to their stats. Because I'm just the weirdo that apparently likes having negatives in stats, and that's a bad thing. I don't get it. Denny says, I want to play Dragonborn sometime. That would just require me getting a game to play. Yeah, I hear you on that. And so that's the thing. A few of my friends are doing like the paid D&D thing. Like, yeah, we'll run a game for whoever for money. So I don't know, maybe that's something. I hate the stat negatives. 10 across the board is a villager. I mean, there's so much you can do with negative stats as like a character thing. Anything less is just crippling. Oh, well, let me tell you about my my D&D character who is supposedly like a ranged rogue. And, oh boy, if you don't like negative stats... Actually, let me just quickly... because I think this will be funny. Where is the character sheet? Come on. Pop this out so it's easier to find. Character sheet. And XSplit, add capture from this one. There you go. ASMR Paladin in a Pathfinder game who gets dragged into messes by the wizard. One session, the wizard contemplated retirement to live his days as a tree. Paladin just sighed and left. I kind of wish they kept pack tactics for the kobolds. Yeah. But yeah, there's my current character who is level 8. Why is your constitution so low for a ranger? Well, technically she's a dancer. They happen to be a mix between a rogue and a bard. It's a ranged rogue damage, basically. So I get sneak attack, but I can do it at range. The constitution is low because I find it funny. But yeah, this is after bumping up wisdom a little bit with like ASIs. Makes even less sense. I mean, I never said it makes sense. I just said it was funny. What am I doing even? Oh yeah, I'm playing a game. Again, this won't work. No, because it's already poisoned. What am I even thinking? One of the main spells that she uses is the Compelled Duel. I have all of 14 hit points and I'm going to make it your problem. You need some intense stamina to be a dancer. 6 is essentially an asthmatic. Oh yeah, I'm aware. Like, she is a believer in the why do it if someone else can do it for me, or if I can cheat type of lifestyle. I've basically set her up to be a gold digger. You know, farm work's too intense and boring and too much manual labour. I'm gonna run away and join a dance troupe. Oh, actually, I can just steal all their information and not have to actually try. I can get the skills for free. Oh, I'm in the big city now. As long as I can find someone with a lot of money to, like, fall for me, I don't have to work. I can just live off money. I mean, maybe we are, like, doing well for this gym. I say before we get completely crushed. Does make combat a little bit, like, not frustrating, but just like, well, I missed, that's my entire turn. Yep. And then there's like 3 other party members, and we usually have 4 mercenaries with us, so it is a party of 8, technically. So it's like, yeah, I've had my turn. Well, time to sit through 7 other players and all the monsters. Oh, it's my turn again. Okay, I do this. Oh, I miss. Okay. So, combat isn't one of the main pillars for me. It's more the roleplay. Which is also, I admit, not a great plan, because the 3 pillars are meant to be balanced, even if a lot of GMs ignore the exploration pillar. But yeah, so I'm aware of where my strengths lie and my weaknesses. Weaknesses, anything that involves rolling dice. If we compare to intelligence, a 6 would be dim-witted, borderline brain damage. Well, yeah, but that's my cleric. See, this one I can bring up a little bit quicker. Uh, 8 to 9 is dim-witted, 6 to 7 is low intelligence. Yep. Let me actually... Is it Alt to crop? Yeah. I'm surprised I have so many positive numbers on this sheet, to be fair. And I'm just thinking of the minimum intellect fallout. Me am shoulder. Choppo. Basically, upper end of animals, 6 to 7 would have the vocabulary of a toddler. I mean, that's what happens when you get kept as a slave purely for looks. And, you know, people don't bother teaching you things. Because, hey, if you get smart, you might get wise. And if you get wise, you might try to fight back. We can't have that. Huh, rage doesn't lock you in anymore. That's neat. Well, you know what, let's get the sacrificial lamb, or deer as it were, out of the way. Wah, ha, ha, ha. I mean, that was more of a throw than, like, crushing it. Yeah, nah, didn't see that going well. Let's get our rock and roll on. Very slowly getting away. Plus, we've been getting lucky with the Fury swipes only hitting twice. Like, each time. Why would I change now? I mean, that's a good reason, I guess. Send out the Eevee. Here's sand in your ass. So this move that only has like, what, 45% accuracy? Let's give it some sand. It'll absolutely, like, eviscerate Eevee if it ever hits. I figured that was one too many. Yeah, to gently nudge it. Oh, he's just got, like, no chance. And hey, I used Eevee in an important battle. It should love me a bit more now. Just for the fun. Sixth con would be that you have the cardiovascular system of a terminal heart patient. I mean, that does sound about right for the amount of trouble I get into. What's TMO1 Mega Punch? No, fine. I don't think that's healthy either. 24-hour training. Which is that? This is the Storm Badge. So, where's the thing? We get to do this. Yeah, as I accidentally toggle sub-only mode. And we're gonna go get Fly. You're a fishing guru. No, you're a photo op. Fine. I'm Chuck's wife. Yay. Ouch. And here's one we prepared earlier. Who can learn Dynamic Punch? Interesting. Anyone that can learn Shadow Ball? Oh. Fly. Oh yeah, because we went to Mahogany Town. Well, thanks for that, Farfetch'd. See you later. Alright, what's our order look like? So Bayleaf has come down through it. So Stantler, everything else is fine. Oh. Alright, now we're going to climb the lighthouse again. Climbing, climbing. Are you sure I didn't face this guy? Yeah. Cookie. Give him the clamps. Yeah, it's really good. You could say it's totally sick. Bonk. We'll finish up this battle and then that's about time for a break. As we come up on an hour. Alrighty. So, don't go away, but stand up, stretch your legs, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for these commercial messages.
Chase, get into your new Pollywobble. Pollywobble. Pollywobble, golly, what's a mouthful? A creamy, creamy sensor, so you better get your new Pollywobble. Pollywobble. Pollywobble, golly, what's a mouthful?
New Pollywobble with an extra creamy centre. What a mouthful!
What a mouthful. Pollywobble. What a mouthful.
What'll it be?
Nuts.
Nuts?
Eating nuts.
How's that? A picnic. It's got a big nutty taste. And crisp wafer biscuit wrapped in chewy caramel. Picnics covered in Rice Crisps and lots of fresh roasted nuts. Yes, the Cadbury milk chocolate is smooth and creamy, isn't it?
Picnics for everyone. Get into the bar with a big nutty taste.
Hi, I'm Izzy Dime. Midnight to Dawn ads here at Channel 9 have been a huge success since we began in '76. Clients like Jeff Brady Holden, Michael's Corner Store, Hilliers Disco, and many more have had great success with their late night ads. If you'd like to join them and promote your restaurant, company or product, the investment is relatively small each week, and we put together a successful campaign that really works. Check it out by phoning Rita or myself at Channel 9 during business hours on 420201, that's 420201, and let's show you how it can work for you.
Real red-blooded long-life batteries. Ask for Ever-Ready Red and you're asking for all you can get. Real red-blooded long-life batteries.
When muscular pain means you're losing even when you're winning, try the soothing warm relief of mentholatum deep heat. Deep heat. When rheumatic pain makes you wonder why you bother, try the soothing warm relief of mentholatum deep heat. Deep heat. You can feel the warmth deep down, penetrating, the pain fading away. Buy the large size and save.
Check out the value with Red Tag specials at Coles New World and save. And you'll find Red Tag savings in every department of your New World supermarket. So check out the value of this week's great Red Tag specials. Really save on delicious Treats ice cream down to only $1.15. Check out the savings on Monbulk jams. Great Red Tag sale value only 75 cents. Versatile Sunwhite rice value at 59 cents. SPC canned fruit special only 65 cents. Kiora soup, great Red Tag sale value at 3 for $1. And the savings keep coming with these Red Tag specials from the meat and deli departments. Check out the quality on tender and juicy farmland rump steak. More great Red Tag sale value at only $4.99 a kilo. And from the friendly service delicatessen, delicious and versatile export leg ham. Great Red Tag sale value at only $5.79 a kilo. Check out the price on Red Tag specials at Coles New World.
Alrighty. Oh, taking phones, starting with the dinner. Today's menu is oven grilled chicken with rice and green peas. Ooh, fancy. Let me fix up the thing, because now I've refreshed the thing. It goes away. I'm sorry to hear that, Danny. The Twitch playing an ad that was significantly louder than the stream. To be fair, I have got the game volume turned down quite a bit. And I am relatively soft-spoken, I know. So apologies if that causes any issues. TM34, what are you? Swagger. get around the tower that way. Aha. I knew there was a reason they're letting you do that. Never understood the special version of Swagger. Why boost special attack when confusion does damage based on attack? Should be careful. That is like a super high powered medicine, so don't give it too much or it'll just be shitting itself for days. She'll find out. Alright, now we must surely be out of our depths. You would have to think. They're not going to let us beat another gym with Pokemon under level 30. Newly discovered Steel type. Ugh. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, I didn't say yes. You can beat the game with the level 1, so anything goes. Yeah, I know, but these are also, again, people who know the game much better than I do. As I said, half the time I have no rights getting as far as I eventually do. Sonic Boom. But luckily we still haven't got abilities yet. A shame we don't have abilities yet. So I'm pretty sure Own Tempo would get rid of that. Abilities were the best thing they ever added. Yeah. I think Pokemon, just in general, is pretty up there in terms of useful things to add to the franchise. Gen 1 does not count. Eh. It's the floor. Yeah, I mean, but they still had to add the floor. Ow. Oh yeah, this won't end well. Because it's what steel ground. Let me try. Yeah. Rather than being steel rock. Well. And poison doesn't work either. I'm glad they removed the gambling from Pokemon. Eh. I mean, I guess. Because it's like, you gotta find like a game that is also fun to play. Like mini game wise. Not that, like, slot machines were fun. Like, basically, because it was just, you know, who cares? But, like, Voltorb Flip isn't, like, an appropriate response. Because that's just not fun in a different way. Hated Voltorb Flip, yep. I'm there with you. And the boyhood dream come true for Stantler Michaels. Like, seriously, they can't keep letting us get away with this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Loved it, was bad at it, but it was great. Ugh. It's like, I'd rather take the slot machine, because at least then I feel like I'm putting in as much effort as I understand. Whereas Voltorb Flip was, this is too much for my brain. I will never be good at this because it involves skills. See, the Poke Olympics were good. Because that at least had some variety to it. Like, that's absurd. But hey, that's 2 badges to a stream, that's not bad. Considering, like, levels and things, it's not great. Because as I said, they really can't keep letting us get away with this. Alrighty. So now we're going, what's the Mahogany Town? So I know there's a bit of like weird sidetracking. Well, not sidetracking, backtracking. I can never remember the supposed order. Oh yeah, Eevee leveled up, I should have fixed that. Nah, we don't need more apricorns. We're barely using the ones we have. Oh yeah, I did see a bit of a glitch for Crystal version in that you can do the colour swaps based off gender. So you could have basically gold in Chris's colours and Chris in gold's colours. It's I can't remember the specifics, but it's basically force the game to quit while it's saving or something like that, and then it reinterprets junk data. So you could basically make the game say trans rights. That's my interpretation of it anyway. Never heard of that one. Yeah, I think it was on like Tumblr or something. It's like, oh, wake up, new genders just dropped. because it gets counted as boy, girl, new boy, or new girl for some reason. I've already been here and I already bought one, so, you know, let me go through it because I'm not new. Missed what you said. There's a glitch with the way that Crystal saves, that if you interrupt it, you can get palette swaps of the characters. I'm gonna have a quick look, see if I can find it. And of course, because the internet, everything is on YouTube. Why internet? And there we go, so move this to a new window so I can more easily put it on the stream. Add capture of this one. Shrink it down, make it big. There we go. So, you start a game as either a boy or girl and save it. Start a new game but as the opposite gender as the first save. Save the game, but turn off the game while it says saving, do not turn off the power, and when the player restarts, their character should be the, quote, wrong colour. And there's examples of what it looks like. So, make that bigger as well. But yeah. And there you have it. So it can basically headcanon either character as transgender because they're wearing opposite clothes and, you know, all of that. Blue boy and red girl. Yep. Right, so we're Lake of Raging. One thing I want to test. Alright, so we've got Eevee. I don't know what its happiness is at, but we have some rare candies. So 29 does it evolve. 30. Trying to learn Bite, sure. Tackle for Bite. Still doesn't evolve. Cool, good to know. Resetting the game. But unfortunately, it is now 12 hours later. Oops. Oh yeah, the Team Rocket checkpoint. I mean, that just cost us $1,000, so we'll see what's at least on this route. I think it's literally just that you avoid a lot of battles. So the problem is everything is like lower level than we'd want. You can just go around. Yeah, I know. I wanted to do it at least once to show it off. You do not get a choice to like say no or like back out. And if you have less than 1,000, they'll just go, oh, well, we'll take whatever you have. Thanks. But it's like, for the sake of completion, you know, might as well do it once. Oof, 2 criticals in a row. We don't have anything super strong, so just have some milk. We should get more milk. Like, no wonder we're still, like, behind level 30 if this is what the game's giving us to level off of. When did I catch a oh yeah, bug catching contest. It's like, when the hell did I catch a Venonat? It's not in the box. Because we swapped it for a Pinsir. The leveling curve in Gen 2 is trash. So I'm discovering. So I'm finding. Eh. Max Aether. We never use him. I mean, yeah, it's pretty trash. I mean, it put up a bit of a fight, but I wouldn't, like, be celebrating it. have we got any balls? Yeah, kinda. So one big thing is the addition of shinies. And for a lot of people, this is basically their only one. Yep. You know Memento por Favor? Alrighty. So this is Dragon Rage, does flat damage territory. Womp. So I assume a lot of people used the red Gyarados in their parties back in the day. Because it's like, well, it's rare and different, it must be good. I mean, it's a Gyarados, it's gonna be halfway decent. And then I'm just reminded of that one story of the guy who caught, who saw a shiny Pidgey right in the middle of, like, having an argument with his girlfriend or something. It was like some, like, green text thing. But yeah, Shiny Pidgey is like an internet famous story. Oh. Yeah, man. Get in the ball. There we go. Might as well, hey? And we still get the actual item we need. Oh yeah, there's a path around the side, that's right. Imagine if that was like a shiny Magikarp right off the bat. When it comes to shiny colors, green is trash. It depends. Sometimes it's good. The choice of using a lot of the neon green, like puke colors in Gen 2 because of the limitations of the palette. Yeah, I would agree with you on that a bit. But, I mean, it's not green being colour that of shiny Pokemon isn't all bad, just not optimal all of the time. I think the only green ones you really dislike are Dragonite and Nidoqueen. Oh, hey, Lance. Shiny Espeon is horrible. Where's this? Saw there was a path there and there. I'm just trying to see how to get through to it. It's funny because the Gyarados is like stronger than anything we've got in our party. Okay. Gotta go out and around. It's like, I'm pretty sure I like circumnavigated the lake and there was no entry point. And it's like, yes, because that is in Heart Gold and Soul Silver that you do that. Shinies in Gen 2 were just bad in general, stat-wise. Huh. That's weird. You would have thought they'd be stronger. Like, even if it's just marginally, it's like they have something particular about how their stats are distributed that makes them a shiny. And therefore that is strength. But, I don't know, maybe that's just, it's some particular term. It's a weird way that shinies were calculated. Yeah, but there's like some psychological term that it's like, it's a particular bias, I think based on rarity. Like, it's rare, so therefore it must be good, regardless of any evidence. And I know it has a particular name because I see it all the time on a poster in my therapist's office. Because, hey, shock, I go to therapy. Everyone should, it's great. Even if it's just to check in and just be told, yeah, no, you don't need this, your brain is perfect. I mean, that's just a good feeling. But, yeah, it turns out that's helpful sometimes. Just to work out shit that you're going through. I like Noctowl. Not as much as I used to. Still remember my first non-Gyarados shiny, Sandshrew in Gold. I honestly don't think I've caught like a non-Gyarados shiny or seen. My luck has been pretty shocking. I think if it were purely based on my luck, it would be a regular Gyarados in the lake. Aha. Like it's, oh, that's a red Gyarados, it's gone insane! And I'd get there and it's just blue. And remarkably calm. It's like, oh. Okay, I guess. Stats need to have 10 in everything except where it's 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15. So that's too many numbers for my brain. I'm looking at that and I'm like, it makes no sense to me, I'm sorry. All stats need to have 10 in attack, except... Oh no, all stats need to have 10 in everything except attack, where it's 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15. Okay. God damn it, EV, not Eve. Okay, so all stats need to have 10 in EV except attack, where it's that string of numbers. Is that right? Ooh, Iron Tail? Interesting. Ivy. And yes. Okay, we got there. So detect is what we got. Basically they're average at best, bad at worst. TM10 is hidden power. Alright, now using my tracker, I'm just going to have a look at what types they have. Which of course doesn't work because everything is awful. Because it doesn't track any of the IVs or EVs, it doesn't show any. Damn it. Unless I do that. No. Oh well. I look forward to never finding out. Would it have been useful? Maybe. So I believe for Pokemon catching, these count as mountain trees. So Heracross is your rare. There's certainly a lot to go through. And from memory, you don't have to move. But anyway. Depends on the tree. They are also in particular areas. some are rare trees. Yeah, but there's also, like, you have mountain trees or forest trees. And that depends on the areas that you're in. Huh. I mean, that's kind of tempting. Maybe that's something for the crystal run. Well, nah. I already got plans for that. It's like Heracross can only be found in mountain trees and Pinecone can only be found in forest trees. The map to find the rare trees. I'm good. I've already got my winner out of the trees. It's your cousin Marvin Fisher. But speaking of our champion, that's a weird looking shiny Gyarados. Okay, so looking at that map thing, it's also based on your trainer ID, like a lot of things. Alright, so let me just double check 24498 while we're here. 24498. So... oh no, they're forest trees. Okay. We're gonna go up. And it's that one. Alright, let's try that. So theoretically, according to this map, once we go into the Lake of Rage, it's this tree here. And Weedle has a 50% chance of appearing in this tree, or a 65% chance if it was normal. You can just get water gunned. So on the rare table that isn't is Pineco. Execute is a 15% chance. Theoretically, Pineco is a 30% chance. But Execute is also on the normal table. I'm bored now. Either way. So that's tshadowknight.com, and there's a headbutt grid on that website. If you were curious. I assume if that did make you curious, you are not in the chat, where you could be learning all this firsthand. Instead, you are probably hearing that on YouTube. Hello. Do unspeakable things to the buttons that they tell you to do. I'm not a judge of you. You do what you like. It might be frowned upon, but God can't judge you for his sins outnumber your own. I'm really lonely and I could use someone to talk to. The fairy. See ya. Back when it was just a normal type. No fancy typing for you yet. And there we go. Dig or Fly is great against Norman in Gen 3. Yeah, I can see that with slacking, taking like every other turn off. Now, I think there's a thing. So let's chuck Stantler and Pineco in. Just to make sure. Get the Gyarados out. And we'll get our Farfetch'd. Because I'm pretty sure you only need the red scale if this is like at the moment. Yeah. Pretty sure he doesn't care about seeing the actual Gyarados, but... yeah. Started my Christmas shopping yet? Yes, technically. In that I don't get anything. I mean, this year I'm going to be all alone. More so than usual, but just extra alone. My parents and my sister and her daughter are all going on a cruise, and basically the other like branch of my family, like my brother and all, are planning to be busy, so to speak. They didn't invite me, no, because I have work. I am in retail, so I do not get any holidays. Yay. So realistically, take this as a sign that you really should be giving me subs and bits and all that to make sure that I don't need to work as often and I can do this for a living. Hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge. Obviously this is a joke for comedic effect. Retail sucks on holidays. It sure does. It sure does. But yeah, so they're all going on a cruise. They will be back on... like, they leave on the 20th and return on the 2nd. And I basically get Christmas Day off, the first one. What am I doing? Because some people complained that they don't get a Christmas Day because it's on a Sunday. So now it goes Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and Christmas Day again. What area is the store you work at? I am in basically hardware, sort of big box. So kind of like Home Depot for the Americans. Legally, I am not allowed to mention the name of the store that I work at, the franchise and all. But like Lowe's, yeah. But it's very not hard to figure out if you take into the fact that I am Australian. But considering that we're now at the 2-hour mark and there's what, 40 seconds or so before the ad decides to kick in, I think that'll be where we do the stream. Let me do that. Thank you for joining us. And as always, stay tuned after the end credits for the raid. And thank you so much, and we'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
And so we come to the end of another day on Sunshine Television. Hope today has been a good one for you, and we hope tomorrow is an even better one. And now this is Ray Marsh on behalf of all of us here at the Granville studios of SEQ Television on channels 8, 1, 5 and 10, wishing you all a very good night.